This episode is brought to you by Kalona Brewing Company. If you live in Eastern Iowa, make sure to swing by Kalona Brewing Company's tap room. Amazing food and amazing craft beer. If you live in Central Iowa or in the Midwest, swing by your local supermarket and see if they carry the Kalona Brewing Company line of beer. And also swing by your local restaurants, local bars, see if they have Kalona Brewing Companies on tap. If not, make sure you guys request it. I kid you not, you won't regret that. Other than that, enjoy this episode, guys. Thank you for joining us at Beer Fish Fanatics. And this episode is actually brought to you by Whisker Seeker Tackle.
So make sure you guys go to whiskerseeker.com for all your catfishing gear.
Enjoy the episode, guys. All right. Don't worry, this is Sunday. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Beer Fish Fanatics. This is Grandy with My Pop Fishing. We have
getting a nibble kit over here.
we have a nibble kit over here. So as you guys can see, we're actually on site today. I finally got a chance to get out. Weather's been pretty shitty, but we're hoping we're chasing some fish with stripes or
anything
at the moment, or fish with teeth, right?
Yeah.
This location
or sucker mouths.
Sucker mouth.
Anything with fins.
So cheers. I didn't get a chance to bring I totally forgot the beer, guys. I forgot the Kalona Brewing Company beer. Apologize on that. So I had to grab a quick 60 Big Girl beer. Easy Eddie. Cheers.
Big Girls beer.
Big girls. We're just out here fishing with a couple of our buddies. Addy over there. Bo, if you guys seen him on the podcast before, he's kind of behind the scenes, behind the camera, because he's actually at school today right now.
Yeah, it's Sunday.
I forgot it's Sunday. Sorry. Yep, Sunday. Hey, it's not like she listens to this podcast, does she? No. Don't worry, man. I can say I say all kinds of stuff. My wife doesn't listen to a lick. Wait, oh shit. Well, you might want to skip this episode, Bo.
Confession. We have a drinking game to this podcast.
There we go. But so right now it's prime spring weather. Not really. We're hoping I think we came out here at this location to fish for striped fish. I think last year, probably about a month or so ago. So we're about a month behind schedule, I would say, this year, right? Compared to last year?
I have no idea.
Yeah. Might have to go back and look at Fishing Kids videos to see how far behind this weather pattern has been.
I feel like we're at least a couple weeks behind last year during this time.
For sure. Yeah, if you guys are wondering, where the hell's My Pop Fishing videos? I haven't caught shit. I haven't been out to fish. I've been doing a lot of home stuff, life stuff, so my apologies. Just go check out this guy's channel.
If you want to watch catfishing videos.
If you want to watch fishing videos, period, like a man catching fish, you can go watch mine stuff from like months ago. or ice fishing, I guess, but yeah, we're just we're dunk baiting right now. Is that what you call it? Dunk bait? Bait dunking, sorry.
Yes. Dunking baits.
Dunking baits right now. We're using the secret lure that Fishing Kid told me about. He introduced me to this secret lure.
Secret bait.
Secret bait. He taught me last year. I think it was last year, right?
Probably.
Yeah. We used a secret bait last year. It was on the kayaks. It was pretty cool.
It's not working out so good right now.
I don't know. You got a couple bites.
Yeah.
You never know. You only need that one, man. Right? Something like that.
I had a fish on earlier, but he popped off. I fought him for a little bit. Basically, I felt him coming up to the surface. And then he came off.
You think it was a fish with stripes? Did it feel like it? Oh, it wasn't?
Pretty sure it was a walleye. Felt like a walleye.
Nice. Felt good, though?
Had some weight to it.
There you go. Well, still got a chance. I think this warm weather supposedly is supposed to be coming here soon. Warmer weather. It's supposed to be
warm but wet.
Yeah, it's the only bad thing.
But I don't know, that might not be a bad thing, because if it's warm rain, it should warm up the water faster too.
That's what we need. Have you checked the temperature of the water at all lately?
Hold on. Let's stick my finger. Let's stick my finger in there.
Put your finger in there, man.
42 degrees.
All right. I should have a thermometer. We should have put a beer on the line.
Speaking of beer, this guy still owes me 2 slams now.
2 slams?
2 slams, guys. So keep track of this, BFFers. He owes me 2 slams because the last time we went out, probably won't be a video because he didn't catch shit.
I don't even remember when that was.
I caught 1 fish. That was last week. I caught that one. And we have a witness, Butters. Yeah, you forgot about
remember.
that. We're at the river. We're fishing last week.
I think you're just making it up as you go.
Here we go again. See, I actually pay up. I'm just saying he owes me 2 slams now, so you guys got to hold him to that, man. I'm just saying. I didn't really make a video of it either. I only caught 1 fish that day. It was that 1 fish. At least it's that 1 fish makes this guy drink. So that makes it worth it.
Should have saved it for bait.
I should have. I didn't even think about that. So I need to go be catfishing here soon.
Speaking of catfish, I think that's the plan B. Unless we catch a fish while we're doing this little podcast here, I think that's what I'm going to go do after this.
Yeah, this podcast might be a little short, depending. I mean, if the action gets fast and furious here, which doesn't look like it at the moment.
Oh, you nibble.
Uh-oh, hold on. Fishing kit has got a little
bouncy.
He's getting some nibbles right now, so we'll see. Hopefully,
it needs to do like the other fish where it just took it and it just starts swimming off with it. None of this little pecking stuff.
Yeah. You want to tell everybody your technique, what you're using right now, or how you're set up if you want? Up to you.
I'm just throwing baits out on a high-low rig on the bottom. That is it.
There you go. Simple.
Catfishing, pretty much.
So we're technically catfishing techniques for fish with stripes and walleyes, right?
Yeah. Hooked up once so far, but didn't land it. It was a pretty nice one too.
Yeah. Say hi, Addy. Why are you so quiet?
Concentrating.
Oh, all right.
Trying to catch fish.
Oh, all right. So that's our buddy Addy. Maybe we'll get him on one day if he's just want to talk.
Oh, there he is. The critter's back.
Huh?
Which critter?
Or whatever that is.
Oh, there's a creature.
Creature?
I see him.
So it looks like a beaver?
A little fur guy.
Is it a beaver?
Wait, did you see him before too, Addy?
Huh?
Did you see him when you were fishing earlier?
No. I've never seen one here before.
Oh.
He was bigger than I got. Look at these muscles, dude.
Yeah, there's like mussel shells on the shoreline over here.
So for people listening on the podcast, there's like a furry little friend that's swimming in front of us, kind of like right in front of our lines and everything.
Right. Don't eat my worm, please.
Is that beaver?
I don't.
So. I see the little tail pumping in the back.
It is?
I don't know if it's a beaver. It might be like a muskrat or whatever.
Muskrat, yeah. I think you might be right, muskrat.
Does it have a fat tail?
I see it in the back, yeah. It's pumping.
There you go.
I guess Beal hooked onto it. Yeah, that little guy.
So what's up, man? Have you got your kayak ready, guy?
No, have not gotten it ready yet.
Why not?
Lazy. And the weather sucks for kayaking anyways lately.
Very true.
There hasn't been like a decent stretch of weather yet. It's been windy, cold, or rainy. Then it'll be decent for one day.
So not very good kayak weather at the moment, guys. Hopefully we'll get on the action. I keep getting yelled at. Well, not yelled at. I keep getting questioned because, the boss lady gets to go to work and she goes to the garage and sees the kayak still the same location. And like, you purchase this thing, you're setting it all up. Yeah, why is it still sitting there in the same freaking spot about 3 months ago? So I'm getting that questioned in the eye look. So hopefully,
just say you're waiting for it to warm up so you take the girls.
That's what I said, but you know how that goes. That conversation is like they don't hear that part. They just hear the part where they want to hear I haven't been out or I haven't used whatever I purchased. That's the only thing they care about. So.
Well, she was the one that said it in the first place, right?
Yeah, I was gonna take it out. You're right. I was gonna take it out during ice out, and then I kind of got the real look like, are you stupid? Because the water's like frigid, and you're gonna take the girls out. So I kind of that one got vetoed pretty quick.
Yeah. See. You see, you're just being a good husband and listening to what she told you.
But not, see, so I'm trying to introduce Kit to understand there's a never win-win situation. It's like no matter what you say or do, it's always wrong. It doesn't matter, man. You can try the best you can, but it's always something wrong.
I have no idea of the concept.
Why am I drinking this so fast?
Because you're sad you haven't caught a fish in like 2 months.
Thanks, look at this guy. Yeah. Wow. We might have to edit that one. Talking about my wife, I'm drinking so fast. All right. Honey, if you ever listened to this episode, we're just kidding. We're just kidding. Love you, bud. I'm just thirsty, all right? But hopefully, like I said, is there catfish in here? In this spot, do you know of? Have you ever caught a catfish?
I never caught a catfish over here, but I never really fish over here.
Gotcha. So we'll try. So we'll give it a couple more minutes. We'll see how we do. I don't know. We might fish on site and record a little bit more this summer. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Yeah,
Something different.
So yeah, something different. So you guys don't have to see the same old Skype of us, and hopefully we can get some other people on. You know, Bo wants to jump on, or Addie wants to jump on this year.
Oh, I went trout fishing yesterday.
Oh, how'd that go, man? Oh yeah. So Kit did go trout fishing. How'd it go?
Yeah, yeah. Addie's like, what? Yeah.
Oh,
So I don't really trout fish, but desperate times. Well, yesterday we were having the like 30-mile-per-hour winds. Oh, it's just blowing over.
Dang, I'm like, oh, I know. I thought he like, dang.
No, my rod just blew over because the wind's blowing.
Maybe.
But yeah, went trout fishing yesterday. It's super windy. It was cold. I think we had like 30-mile-per-hour winds and crazy gusts, and it was like 40 degrees for the high. Plus the wind, it felt like 30s. Just went to this little stocker lake. This little lake where they stock trout. It took us a while to find them, but man, once we found them, I think between me and Butters, we probably caught like 30.
Jeez. All right, you gotta show me the spot. I want to try and get out there on Thursday possibly. So I have my in-laws coming into town.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna be able to fish. I'm not gonna be able to podcast. I'm not gonna be able to do anything for the weekend. Plus I have a cousin's wedding. I'm busy. So I'm trying to get out there on Thursday. So hopefully Fishing Kit will share the deets on the spot location.
Fish on.
And weeds.
Weeds on.
Weeds on, guys. Weeds on. It's all right.
No, we were fishing super shallow too. It took us a while to find the fish, but we just kept moving around the lake till we found them. They were probably like 10 feet from shore, underneath this log. I was just using worms. We were using corn. It was basically every cast there was a bite.
Jeez.
Yeah. The Butters, he hooked up with 2 Broodstock, but he lost them both. First one just popped off, and the second one broke him off.
Did you guys, so it's just corn and worms that you said you were using, huh?
Yeah, corn and or worms.
That's it, huh? Did you guys catch anything on like either plastics or spinners or anything?
He had a Bobby Garland on it. First cast, he hooked up with a Broodstock, which is your older fish that they use to breed.
Okay.
That's how they get all those hatchlings or whatever. And they stock these bigger fish in the lakes every now and then. And first cast, Butters hooked up. We weren't ready for it. And then the second time, we were just fishing amongst all those fish. We see them jumping like 5 feet from shore. And he hooked up again. Like you could just tell, like, oh, that's a good one. And then it popped off, or that one broke him off. So they were probably like 20 inches. There's been a couple caught around town.
Were there? That's actually pretty good, 20-incher.
Yeah.
That's
compared to like the 10 to 12 inches that they normally stock.
For sure. So you said you caught about 30 of them?
Between me and Butters, probably 30.
Nice. So just so everybody knows, in Iowa, they stock trout here to kind of give us a little love, because we don't really, trout doesn't really produce here, at least in central Iowa. So they stock some smaller ponds and lakes here.
Well, the rainbows don't even really reproduce here.
At all, yeah. Did they just stock that body of water you went to?
I have no idea. I don't follow the trout stuff.
All right.
But I just saw a couple posts on Facebook, and it was, you know what? Is that a deep diver? It looks like it dives pretty
that
deep.
looks like a deep diver. So stay tuned, guys. I don't know. I mean, if I might go in a couple days here. I'll go give that body of water a shot. Hopefully I can catch up to having, like I said, I've been in struggle bus like crazy.
I'm gonna go on Thursday.
You're going Thursday?
You gonna
All right,
try
let me
it?
know. I'm gonna try
it on Thursday.
I think so.
All right. All right.
I already told Bo where to go.
Oh, you know where to go?
He said the same.
Are you guys gonna show me?
He said to me.
See what I gotta do with? This is the guy that gets to barely go to fish, guys, and these guys are sharing deets. I just get to go like once a week at best. Today was I was ready pulling teeth just to get out here today. So,
We're at the spot now.
Yeah, you're at the hot spot right now.
guys, it's not so hot at the moment.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know, man. I did see you get a couple bites. We'll see though. But like I said, hopefully Thursday I can get out and be nice to catch an Iowa trout. I don't know. I haven't caught an Iowa trout in a long time. I was actually thinking of on Thursday's supposed to be nice, so I was actually contemplating taking my fly rod. Would it be okay? I take my fly rod right there at that spot.
There's a lot of stuff behind.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. So that might not be a good idea. I don't know yet.
I ended up keeping 5
Nice.
with. Oh, I thought Addie had a fish.
No, come on. One of us gotta catch a fish while we record a podcast.
Yeah, I kept 5. I was gonna use them for catfish bait, but I ended up catching a couple bluegills and a crappie. Ended up saving those for bait instead. I gave the trout to this lady at work. Well, I guess she's like my aunt,
Well,
so I just gave it to her.
You know what I've actually heard? There's a body of water here that has trout and some of the largest channel catfish.
Could try it.
Yeah, and I guess I can tell you offline. Oh, you know.
I know where it's
Yeah, you
at.
know where it's at. Never mind.
It's just out of the way. This is out of the way too,
True.
but I
But
guess that's not really an excuse.
you should try that though if we use the trout as bait for supposedly double-digit channels.
There.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're there, they'll eat it.
Yeah. So, plus that spot's is supposed to have a lot of trout, or at least they
Well,
stock
'cause they
trout
stock
there.
it.
Yeah, they stock it.
They
there,
stock
so.
it.
So, yeah, it's not bad. Hey, I'll go Thursday. I'll keep whatever I can. I might use one for bait, and I don't know, man. This guy's supposed to be feeding my kids. My kids are like, Dad, you and Uncle Kit suck. They haven't eaten crispy fish in like over a month, and you can just imagine. So
I just suck at keeping the fish.
Yeah, wow.
This guy sucks at catching them.
Jeez, tell me how you really feel. Jeez, see how nice he is to me, guys. You know. FYI, this is how nice this freaking guy
Bazinga.
is. Wow.
Not having one beer in yet, you're getting violent.
I know, man. See, Addy, see what I got to deal with, man.
Left rod.
I'm being nice, and let me see.
Being
So fishing
tapper over
fishing
here.
kids get a little bit of a tap. We'll see.
That was like a.
Well, don't go to him. Come to me then if you want. Come on.
Hey, I'll let you go if you bite mine.
Jeez. No, sorry, man. We're gonna have to keep, guys. I promised the kids. We're gonna catch. Cause they asked today, like, where are you going, Dad? Cause my oldest is still sick. She has freaking sinuses.
Yeah.
Infection. Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, she's no sleep. But she goes, where are you going, Dad? My oldest, and I go, I'm going to go record a podcast and fish with Uncle Kit. Well, Dad, we haven't eaten fish in over a month.
Dang.
Can you bring some home? Like,
Keeping tabs.
yeah. Oh, that one? Dude, my oldest, guys, by the way, her memory, I don't know, she's borderline photographic memory, but she remembers the last time she ate fish. That's
Dang.
crazy. And it's been over a month. So she kind of gave me a hard time. She goes, well, can you please bring some crispy fish home?
Well, if you want to go to the catfish spot after this,
There's a possibility we might have to see if we don't.
well, I was gonna go already, but
Oh.
we're just here doing this.
Record. I'll record a little bit.
IV got fish.
Yeah, Hy-Vee got fish.
Yeah,
They got
supermarkets.
catfish too and trout.
Do they really have catfish?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
That's where Duck Pope gets their catfish.
yeah.
No kidding.
Stores sell catfish.
Because is it specific Hy-Vee? Because I know my Hy-Vee, I've never seen catfish. That's why in Pleasant Hill.
I've seen it at like every Hy-Vee.
For sure, Park and Horton.
Is it? Where do they put it?
It's like
It's
the
just-
seafood.
Really?
Where the seafood is.
Okay, well maybe this is my bad because I probably never go to that.
This guy looking for catfish in like the beef section.
No, fool. Like, actually, I never go to Hy-Vee to look for fish. Period. Tell you the truth. So I guess I couldn't say that.
Yes.
I've never seen it. You know what I mean?
But yeah, they got catfish there.
Interesting. All right. What?
Yeah, Seafresh got catfish too. They got like whole catfish, not even cut up.
and
Yeah,
everything.
skin and head
I'll
on.
even fry it for you.
Right.
Jeez, see, there you guys go. Go to the support your local Asian supermarket, guys. They will do a lot of things that other spots don't do. There you go. Hey, speaking of Migraines,
Stop by.
have I heard they're sold out again? So on the last podcast, if you guys listened to this, I heard they're sold out again, man.
I wouldn't be surprised. It's gotta be like a supply thing.
It has to be, because somebody messaged us on the last podcast. I think somebody was it? Was it you? Yeah. See, there you go. It's sold out, man. It's kind of crazy that it's sold out. My kids love it. We had one package left when I was telling my wife that we went on a tangent for like 20 minutes
Yeah.
about Migraines, and then the kids heard and they're like, "Oh, I want Migraines, Dad." Next thing you know, we only have one pack left.
That night I went home and made migraine.
We said that, see? So you guys would think we were kidding, but no, that's very true.
And I put the pink lid chili oil in there.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Man, I was in the bathroom like 6 times at work the next day. Worth it.
So yeah, just so our listeners, geez, worth it. So just so our listeners know, there's this sauce. It's like at our local Asian supermarket where they have this hot red chili pepper, and it's oiled. I guess you can say, right?
Chili oil.
Chili oil.
Yeah. It says super hot chili oil on there.
There
With the pink lid.
Pink lid, and there's separate. There's another. What's the other lid?
I think there's like a yellow lid.
Yeah, there's a yellow. Yep, you're right. There's so if you go to your Asian supermarket, look for the super hot thing, oil pepper. There's a pink lid and a yellow lid. Yellow lid is what, mild or medium, right?
I have no idea.
And
I
there's-
never buy it. I just buy the pink lid.
Pink lid, guys. I'm telling you, we might have to show that on the next episode or whenever we can. I'll bring it. I have it.
But yeah, the pink lid, super spicy. Paid the price the next day, but yeah.
Did you eat any fish with it at least that day?
I think I put eggs in there.
Oh,
I didn't have any fish, I don't think.
see, it must be nice to have that choice. I don't even have that choice. I just no fish right now. My freezers. I don't even. Like I said though, I don't even put fish in the freezer no more.
I got catfish in the freezer, actually.
Oh really? Thanks for sharing.
Catfish freezes decently.
Very true. Well, you clean it ahead of time, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to freeze a whole fish and then clean it.
Oh, I've seen people do that, bro.
It's not even worth it at that point.
Right?
To me.
Doesn't it kind of, that's actually true. So if you catch a fish, you just throw the whole thing in the freezer, right? You thaw it back out because you got to clean it before you cook it. Doesn't that mess it all up or no?
What do you mean mess it up?
Like taste and everything? Because, you just froze the whole fish complete.
Well, I think,
You clean it before you freeze it, typically.
well, just to save space, really.
Oh, is that what? Oh, okay. Really? I just thought it was cleaner that way. Like to eat wise.
I don't know. Well, if you freeze it with the guts in there,
That's what I'm saying.
well, I don't know.
I don't know. All right.
Some
you guys-
people don't care. Well, depending on who you ask.
That's true.
Oh. The tippity-tappity again.
Sushi grade fish has to be frozen.
Say that again.
Sushi grade fish has to be frozen.
So sushi grade fish has to be frozen. Does that have, okay, they clean it when they freeze it though, yeah?
Yeah, they got it and all that stuff
Oh,
before,
really?
right?
Not always.
So they just,
Sometimes there's a freezer in the boat. They put it right at the boat.
so with the guts and everything. So they throw it in and then, oh, interesting. Okay. Does that affect the flavor or anything, do you know?
I don't think so.
Interesting.
But I think it's like super cold. It's not like your kitchen freezer where it takes, a few hours for it to freeze.
Yeah, it's flash freeze.
Yeah, it's like frozen instantly.
For sure, flash freeze.
All right, Nick Morris, let us know. Nick Morris out there in Hawaii, let us know. What do you? Because I think I've seen your videos. He bleeds them out.
I think he gills them and guts them,
Yeah,
doesn't he?
Do you guys?
But he doesn't have like a flash
See,
freezer.
yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
But he doesn't run a commercial boat selling.
That's true.
I mean, they have like the fish markets and stuff, but they're not
Yeah.
like it's
No.
not like on a commercial scale.
All right, Nick, let us know, man. Like, does it make a difference if you just freeze or you just throw the fish into a cooler with ice and you just take it home and freeze? With the guts or without the guts? I don't know. Does it make a difference? Let us know. I have no idea.
Well, taking it home to your kitchen freezer is different than taking it home like to a market or whatever.
What do you mean?
I mean, not taking it home to a market, because he takes it and then they take it to a market, and then whatever they want to keep, pretty sure they clean it before they freeze it. I
True.
don't know.
I don't know either. We're just a bunch of freshwater fishermen. That's saltwater. Oh. Fishing kit, come on, fishing
you
kit.
son of a
We're
gun.
still trying. We tried this for 3 years now, trying to catch a fish while we podcast.
Almost 3 hours.
Right?
Oh, you guys have been?
I have.
Oh no.
That was the biggest bite since Gord's got here.
Jeez. See, I get blamed, guys. They're blaming me. They're saying the action is slow because I showed up. It's a possibility. I'm not knocking it.
I mean, I hooked on a
Here we-
fish when
here
you
we-
weren't here.
Here we go. Here we go.
Haven't hooked a fish since you got here.
So they're saying I bring the good luck. That's what they're saying.
I don't know. What else you got?
I want to go crappie fishing.
I got crappie in the truck. Caught one yesterday when I went trout fishing.
No, I really do want to go crappie fishing. Like I haven't caught crappies in a while since obviously ice fishing. But I think I'm gonna target crappies a little bit more.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it. It was
What's up?
my first crappie of the season. I'm going
Oh,
to use them for
see?
catfish.
See, look at this guy. Look at that. See, you guys hear that? All you
Yeah.
all you crappie lovers, look at this guy. He goes, yeah, I'm gonna catch that just to butcher her up and feed the catfish. Only to release the catfish.
Yeah.
That's what he's gonna do.
Trying to grow a state record.
Speaking of state records, when is Fishing Kit gonna catch a state record? That would be dope. You got
It's not like I'm
Oh.
against it.
oh no shit. You know what we need to do though? We still need to figure it out. So what happens, what are we supposed to do when you catch a state record but you want to release the sucker? We never really found out the thing without killing it, you know what I'm saying? Let's just say you caught a, right now, let's just say we caught a freaking 22-pound hybrid striped bass. Like you want to keep it alive because you might want to release it, right? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So how do we get it officially weighed, tagged, that you caught it here, but you know what I mean? Without killing it.
I don't know. Depends like when they can get out, I guess.
But that's
Or if you got to take it somewhere.
shit. Okay, I would, you know, we really have to ask them, like, okay, let's just say you caught something, so we have to wait till they come because it's Sunday afternoon, and I don't know if Iowa DNR is working. I'm just saying, at this moment, it could be 3 hours before they get out here, right? Or I don't know.
Their office is right up there.
Yeah, but it's Sunday afternoon, and they might not be working, right? I don't know. That's why, like, how do we get them to so they can weigh the fish and measure and all that shit, keep it alive so you can release it?
We'll just have to ask, I guess.
Yep. All right. Iowa DNR, please assist us. Get on the podcast again and tell us what is the Fishing Kid, come on.
come on,
He's getting
dude.
tapped like crazy right now. Well, he was for a second there.
Let's see if it.
I know.
I want to see a fish.
My bait's probably gone.
Yeah, that one. It's been tapping quite a bit on that one.
It should have been like that one. It just hit it once and then it just started swimming off with it. This is probably like tiny guys.
Hey, but you know what? At least you know that they're slowly coming over here though, right, Kit?
Well, if they're walleyes, they've probably been here.
Yeah, that's true. But as we were saying, hopefully Iowa DNR, let us know what is the best way if we catch something that we think is a state record or We measure it out. It's a state record. How do we go about measuring it out, weighing it, all that, keeping it alive so we can release it without taking it home or whatever, or taking it to the bait shop and killing it? So let us know.
Yeah. Or we could just ask.
Or we can just ask
them.
you guys. I guess we can just ask.
We can just ask and then let our audience know what that answer is.
That's very true.
Packing it in, Bo?
I am. Said I was going home 15 minutes ago. I already sent the text.
Right?
Oh, you should just tell her though. Granny showed up at work.
So, oh, you better leave now.
Oh, boy. Jeez. What else you got, guy? We're only 30 minutes in today. It's kind of a little quick because we're still kind of looking at our rods.
Yeah. Oh, this is kind of a winging it kind of podcast. Trying to catch a fish.
Trying. We still haven't. We still have not caught a freaking fish while we podcasted.
Wait, I thought I caught one on the ice. Remember when I camped out?
you got rid of the footage. So
oh yeah,
we have
I
an
accidentally
episode.
deleted
FYI.
it.
So just so everybody knows.
But I don't know what happened to it.
I don't know how much this food drank that night. We have a podcast that's just out in the middle of nowhere because somebody decided to lose the whole audio video. I don't even know.
I was just like, nothing happened during this time. Delete.
It was a good episode too, I thought. All right, guy.
All right, see ya, Bo. Bo's out.
Bo's out. But yeah, there's an episode somewhere out there in the world of the realm of no man's land. We actually caught a fish on the podcast, on the ice. But Fishing Kit decided to accidentally delete it.
Did I delete it?
I think so.
I don't remember.
You said you don't have it. I think you were a little, we got a little tipsy. I ain't gonna lie. I drove an hour and a half to meet you out there too.
Yeah.
To record.
That was interesting. Speaking of camping, are you gonna camp this year?
I am. I plan on it. I mean, my kids love it. Well, what do you consider camping? That's the...
Not in a cabin is what I consider camping.
Wow.
You can't even call that camping. Just say...
That's camping.
Sleeping in a cabin is not camping.
I'm with you, but when you got 4 daughters and a wife, to make life a little bit easier, tent might have to be put in the back seat. That's all I'm saying.
Just call it what it is. They want to go stay in a cabin.
Which is still camping.
It is not camping. Addy.
Is that
camping?
It's just bougie camping, man.
It's lodging.
Hey, actually.
Yeah, it's lodging. It's a lodge.
Okay, so what, okay, this is the thing. What defines camping?
A tent.
A tent. Sleeping in a tent.
No. That's tenting then.
What the hell does tenting mean?
I don't know. But you tell me, what does camping mean then?
A tent?
See, but you see what I'm saying though? No, you're right. I agree with you. I think, you can rough it. You can camp luxurious, but it's all camping in a sense, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you can camp without a tent.
Exactly. You camp in a cabin.
No. You don't camp in a cabin.
All right, here we go. So there's got to be a definition for camping.
Well, yeah.
You can't just say, well, you got to have a tent. Because then that's considered tenting. It's not. It's not a word.
Camping, recreational activity in which participants take up temporary residence in the outdoors, usually in tents or specially designed or adapted vehicles for shelter.
There you go. I'm right.
What?
I am right. You just said
It didn't say anything about cabins.
But that's a recreational...
Is cabin?
A cabin is not a recreational vehicle.
God. So you're telling me if I take one of those RVs out, that's considered camping versus a freaking cabin, which is technically the same shit.
It's like a house. Like, I'm gonna go camp in this house.
But you're okay. No. If I take a big ass like $150,000 or $300,000 RV, that's considered camping. But yeah, if I go in a ghetto ass cabin that has no running water or anything, that's not camping. You see what I'm saying?
I don't consider a $300,000 RV camping either.
I agree, but then by definition,
RVing is actually like a thing though.
Yeah,
It's not tenting.
but by your definition of camping, it just proved that RVing is camping.
Yeah, but we're not arguing whether RVing is camping or not. We're talking about cabins, staying in a cabin.
Yes, but all right, we got Okay, what if it's like I just said, it's a cabin, no running water, no electricity. You're still telling me that's not camping. If there's like you rented a spot at the campgrounds, number one, is at the campgrounds, by the way, and then
But you're not at a campsite.
You're at a campsite though. I'm
You're
just
in
saying
a cabin.
if you are, the cabin is at a campsite.
There's no cabin at a campsite. That's why it's two different things.
Whatever, man. It's still camping, guys, to me. All right? I tell my girls, it's still camping, dude. That's glamping. No, I agree with you. It's not.
An RV is glamping.
So what's cabining? Lodging?
Yeah, it's lodging. You get a lodge.
So you're saying camping is just tents? Why can't you just call that tenting? Because
tenting's not a word.
I'm just saying, dude. It's tenting, man. I just created it, guys. It's called tenting.
You can call it whatever you want. It's not camping. Or, I mean, tenting is not even a word. Staying in a cabin is not camping.
All right. We just went on a tangent for about 10 minutes because cabins is camping, guys.
Sure, I'm pretty sure nobody will agree with you.
I know. I'm pretty sure. But that's okay. All right, man. Plan B?
Yep, plan B.
All right, guys. So most likely cut this podcast a little bit short because we're going to go to plan B and possibly chase some cats.
Yeah?
Catfishing, guys. So we'll see. I don't know. If I get a chance to go right now, maybe we can make a part 2 of this. Trying to catch a fish while we do a podcast.
It's going to be windy.
Maybe not. Till next time, guys.
See you guys.